Hello YouTube, I am Maxed Out Cuber and this is the first part of my tutorial on how to solve the 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube. If you have a Rubik's Cube, it's probably the average, Rubik's brand 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Mine looks like this. It's a little beat up, worn out, stickers coming off. This one's even fading out. If you know a little bit about Rubik's Cubes, you know that this is the Dion Zanchi. Don't know if you can see that very well, but it is a very good Rubik's Cube. Spins very well. This method is the beginner's method that I'm going to teach you. It is the first method that practically every cuber learns first. In order to solve the Rubik's Cube, you must first learn some basic info about it. So, 1. Centerpieces, they never move. That centerpiece is going to stay there no matter what I do to this cube. It's not going to move one bit. The next is that certain colors will always be opposite of other colors. For example, white will always be opposite of yellow. Blue will always be opposite of green. And orange will always be opposite of red. So, for the first step, you want to learn the top cross, which is for this white side, white here, 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 and here. Now, what you have to do with the top cross, not only put the pieces up there that are white, the edge pieces, but you also have to take the pieces and align them with their colors. See, so this does not align. This red and orange, it does not align. You must flip it so that the colors align together. Okay? Now, one thing I want you to know is that every piece that goes up on this top cross is going to be what we know as an edge piece. So, these are corner pieces, these pieces on the corners, and the edge pieces are the pieces in between both corner pieces. Okay? Now, what you want to do is first, let's say you have a piece that's already on your top cross. Great. What you want to do is match it up. Okay, look at that. Matches. Awesome. So, the thing I teach a lot of people that I've been teaching how to solve the Rubik's Cube at my school is that lock it in there. You don't want to move the top at all after you put it in the right place. The next pieces that are going to be the next easiest to do are the pieces that are on the edge, but they're not up there. They're in the correct place, but not up there. So what you want to do is take that piece and spin it so it goes on the top. However you're looking at the cube, it might spin differently. If it's over here, either way, you're going to want to put it to the top. Okay, so to put an edge piece to the top, basically, make sure it's not ruining this one. Make sure it's locked in the right place, and put it up there. It's that easy. Okay. For the next part, I'm going to teach you the basic method that I've been teaching people. It's really easy to understand just to get your top cross for first. Now you'll be able to find ways faster. I'll show some ways faster eventually. But for now, the basic method I use for people is I tell them to always put the pieces that they want on the top on the bottom of the cube. Okay? So, what we have on the bottom of the cube right now, this is the easiest way to move pieces up, is this piece. So let's put it over here. So here is your piece. It has green on it and white. So you want to move it under the green centerpiece. Just like that. Now it matches up. There's nothing up here, which is good. And you just want to flip it to the top. And just like that. If you want it slower, I'll show you. You just want to take it and move it to the top. For the last piece, it's also on the edge. What you want to do for this piece is to take it, and you want to see, okay, it's over there. So if you want to put it on the bottom, if you feel comfortable with that, flip it to the bottom. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to break this right here. These white pieces are no longer touching. But what this is also going to do is they're going to stay together, and now this is on the bottom. What you want to do is take it, move it out of the way, so you can put this back up without actually taking this up where it was. Okay? So what you want to do, now it's on the bottom. Look at the piece, it's orange. You want to match the color and flip it to the top. There you go. That is your top cross. Now, sometimes you will have some different cases which will confuse you. Okay, let's say it's like this. So you have your edge. It's right there. It's where it needs to be from the bottom to go to the top. Okay, cool. Spin it to the top. Oh no, it didn't work. What is wrong? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. That piece and that piece need to be flipped, obviously. So in order to flip them, the easiest way is to take it, put it back where it was on the bottom, if it's facing out, where the white piece is not on the bottom and the orange piece is not where it's supposed to be connected. turn it to the side next to whichever side you want to put it up on. Break this lock, but not this one, by turning it and locking these two together. So you want to match, and when you match, this is still here. It's not locked up here, but it's still there. All you want to do is put this one up first, and then you put this one back up, and there you go. So now I taught you how to solve the top cross. That is the first step. Your white pieces are matching. Always check, make sure they're matching until you get really good and you know that they're automatically, they're matching. So now you check they're matching, and that is how to solve the top cross. That is the first step in solving the 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube. Thank you for watching my video on how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Please like and subscribe.